see?
It couldn't have been me, sir. I was front row in my AOC t-shirt, foie gras sucking on a press release, sir. My head down, fourth shot, good little sheep, sir. Sit down, sweetie, the adults are gonna speak first. They trust the science and they're terrified of research. Here to thank our healthcare heroes, they've been feeding to the burnout, feet first. Until suddenly they dip mid-shift, take a header off a bridge. Such a shame, they were really such a sweet nurse. Now they'll never get the card and the cold slice of pizza meant to thank them for their teamwork. Now they'll never get the baggie full of checks mixed, which would be the one reward they'd see for the moms they had to intubate. And the countless cries of grief since we've been haunted by the specter of the C word. Now all the applause for our healthcare heroes rings a very hollow note because we played it out like Freebird. See, add the ones and zeros in our fragile checks and balances, or checks for all the wealthy who have such unholy talents that we think it's patriotic that we all got zero balances. And re-elect Pelosi so she'll face our toughest challenges. Which is analogous to water for a drowning man. Nancy disregards our impoverished with a spiteful and dismissive little waving of her withered hand. Cause 500,000 freezing on the streets is Biden's winter plan. And I bet you swore they told you you were voting for a different man. But really all you wanted was a different man. It didn't make a fucking difference if he finishes the previous inhabitant's agenda and starts auctioning protected land. Biden's born to leap at any war a donor's check demands. Turns out that you can't cure greed once it infects a man. Once they lose respect for human life and focus all their fucking efforts on the oil baron rescue plan. Honey, what are we to Hecuba or Hecuba to us that if she's starving we should give a damn? Why should we be moved to tears if someone isn't eating? We won't even recognize that food is essential to our being. It's just us and motherfucking Israel who will not guarantee that food's a basic human right. Because starvation is our favorite tool of genocide disguised as sanctioned democratic healing. That's me in the corner, losing my religion, gouging out my eyes and then dancing on the ceiling. Jesus fucking Christ, what a feeling.
Hey, what about you, eyeballs? What did you see?
costs that much, cause it takes me fucking hours. Fucking hours. It costs that much, cause I don't have superpowers. Superpowers. So you need to pay for my skills, cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much, cause it takes me fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills, cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much, cause it takes me fucking hours.
We have a great show for you this evening, apparently.
Oh no.
Duck! Oh no! Jesus!
I am. I'm great. There we go. Can I do that again? Cut. Action.
Hold it down.
Oh my god. I'm trying
Just
so
hold it.
hard.
Hold.
Wait, I got mine. Wait. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You really are stoned, aren't you? I'm like still trying to figure out if you are or not. I've been seriously trying to figure out for so long.
Shh.
Hello. Cut.
Hello. Action. Try it again.
Can you guys hear me out there? I don't think you can.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Can you guys out there hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because, something...
Sound is good. Sound is good.
Oh, it is? Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, I'm so scared I'm white. That's what it is. Good evening, friends. How you doing? It's been a minute since we were here, so I'm a little bit. We're kind of taking it easy tonight. We're kind of easing back into it because this is the first time I've moved this equipment halfway across the country before, so. Yeah, so that was fun. That was interesting. I'm gonna tell you a tale of the Snowpiercer through the Rust Belt, Jimi, and the merry mates on my train that we had conversations with. It was fun.
No.
And I also I was cheated out of a train stop in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, that's a teaser, Jimi. We're gonna get to that shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? You already feel the heartbreak.
I know Ohio is bad because every time somebody says something bad about Ohio, I keep thinking it's Idaho because I'm like, that's the potato state, right?
You're the potato state. When you're
Sorry.
you're baked
judge
like a
me.
potato. Oh, you're meaty.
Sorry, I had to kill a spider. Bro, it's been spider season today. I swear to God, all the spiders are coming out. They should not be. It's too early.
It is. I know, weird, wacky weather, man.
It is.
You know, it's Earth gone crazy. You know, it used to be girls gone wild. Now it's Earth gone wild.
Yep.
Oh no!
I feel like I gotta lower myself. You're so low. I'm so high up. There we go.
There you go. Wait, we don't have to be even,
Bring the
Jimi.
folk
Here,
down.
press your face against mine.
Wait, wrong way. Okay.
Oh no! You crushed my skull in. You ruined it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's right, Rick. It's the SA cat. That's right. That motherfucker's back in the mix. He's like, you thought y'all got rid of me, son? Nuh-uh. So, first off, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming back to see us. I'm still working out the kinks on my end. I'm trying not to look like Casper. I thought I didn't before, but apparently this show scared the shit out of me, and I'm a little pasty. But we're gonna fix that, as they say. We're gonna fix that in post. Actually, we're not. going to fix any of that. But the echoey, it sounds like I'm being held hostage somewhere. No, it's fine. I'm at the Casa de, is it Del? No, Casa de Eduardo. So, in the lovely birthplace of Chicago, Illinois. So, and we'll get to all the fun stuff here. Let's shout out everybody here. We got a bunch of folks here, kind of all over the place. We've got Jim and Copeland and Fred over on the Rockfin. Good to see all of y'all. Happy New Year if we didn't get that to you before. It's been a minute since we've been on, so. We got Old Man Barker over here in the YouTubers. And Choosy and Bacon's here. Shaking Bacon, what's up, baby? Got Willie Bragg here. Willie was like, Willie, you know what? Willie is like the best fan. I mean, all our fans are great, all 4 of them. But Willie, out of the 4, is the best of the fans. You know why? Because Willie is all that. He's AT. You know what I'm saying? No, he's always saying like, I can't wait for that secret show, and I'm like, dude, it's like butt plugs in like cartoons, man. You can get that anywhere. You can go on the internet in 5 minutes and find that. But no, he chooses to get his butt plug and cartoon information from us, Jimmy, and I find that I feel very warm inside. It may be heartburn, but I'm pretty sure it's love. And thank you, Willie. So. John's here. John says now that I'm in town, John Kemper said we gotta smoke one. We're gonna burn one down, and we are going to make those dreams come true, my friend. So we will have a smoke summit. Skip, what's up in the house? What's up, Skip? Good to see you, buddy. Who else we got? Gray Walker joined third parties here, and Rick, of course, holding it down in Hades. Any of your people on? I think we're streaming on Twitch, aren't we? Are we streaming on yours too? Is that right?
No, it didn't work for some reason again.
It didn't work? Fucking technology. I hate this world in those ways. You know what I mean? Who else we got here? We got, of course, Miguel 5000 computer standing by. Now, I've got this new little setup here, so everything's a little bit smaller now. I used to have this big giant screen, and now I have 3 little screens. So I'm trying to pull my best Oz and get my little super computer over here. So we got a bunch of folks here. Of course, Ed is in the house, literally. Who else we got here? Peace Dove. Good to see you, Peace Dove. Peace Dove is another one of our fun fans who's always like, oh, we miss you. And we miss you guys too, so it's always good hanging out. We got Brandy's here. I know Dee was here earlier. It's good to see y'all. Ghost is here. Nancy's here. Bella is here. We got a lot of people watching. You guys must be really bored. Cowboy Kitty. Well, they come to see if someone's gonna rescue me. If the SEAL Team 6 is gonna bust in and save me. Who else we got up in here? Midnight Karma. Good to see you. Hirsch is here. Good to see you, Hirsch. You know, if you guys keep watching this show and more people start watching this is going to take a lot longer. So, you know, and I'm fine with it. Max Sarjay says, Jimmy, he wants his fucking couch. Every damn show we're doing, Max is in the chat, goes, where's my couch, Jimmy? I don't know what that means. I'm so happy
there's a couch person here. I love the couch people.
Well, apparently he wants yours. Or one that was promised to him in some sort of secret pact. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, one day they will have my couch one day.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everybody on the YouTubers. If I missed you, as always, I'll aim better next time. Oh, Shelly. Good to see you, Shelly. Okay, that's about the extent of it. All right, let's get down to the meat and taters of why we're here today, Jimmy Jam. First, as I showed you before, Jimmy, we got Buddha in the house because we need all the luck we can get, right?
Right.
And then we got this motherfucker, who's he's kind of like my totem, right? I've always in the Chinese calendar, I was born in the year of the monkey. So, I honor my simian brethren and sisters. And whoever else. You know what I mean? Why is that cat... Look, that cat stalking you. Now I have to be even with you, Jimmy. This is terrible. Aww. What happened? I think the chat froze on screen. It may have. Yes, it's kind of like that.
You're like a minute behind on the chat. Got you.
Yes, Jim, I did escape from New York, just like Snake Plissken. Did you ever see that movie, Escape from New York, Jimmy?
Yes, but I don't remember a lot of it.
I mean, it's not called Escape from New York, Jimmy. I meant to put a comma in there, and I didn't.
I know.
What is up with that cat?
That's what he does.
That's what he does. You know what you are? You're an enabler. You're an enabler, Jimmy. Call the authorities before it's too late.
Look at that face, though.
Oh, Bacon's in the year of the dragon. Nice. That's very cool. That cat loves you. Gray Walker, that cat don't love her. That cat's in fat. Look at the cat. That cat looks drunk. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Look at that shit. Hey, sweet thing. You shh. No, you listen. Listen, baby. You say no, but I keep hearing YES. What's up, hey? Rapist ass cat. Get that shit out of here. These fuckers. Damn. You know what that cat is? That cat's...
That nigga know how to fucking...
That's right. Damn right.
That's right.
That tongue is hanging out. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The cat's like Michael Jordan, only without the basketball talent. But I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan probably spiked a few drinks too, if you know what I mean. Aw, hey Kate, I meant to shout you out too. What's up, Kate? Kate said that cat is making me laugh.
Why are you attacking me like that?
See, the cat's a little charmer, because that's how they get you. Jimmy, don't leave you.
Sometimes he'll do it and then he'll attack my face. He's only done it twice, but
don't leave you.
Out for it.
Don't walk away from your drink. Don't walk away from your drink, Jimmy. That's all I'm saying. Copeland said he's in the year of the dog. That's cool.
Are you talking about the year you were born? Like what?
Yeah.
Chinese zodiac you are?
Yeah. Do you know what you are?
I'm an ox.
You're an ox?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
I don't know what that means, though. I have no idea.
Means you're full of bullshit. That's what...
Sure.
Wait, you're not a... No, that's something else. Pepe Lemieux. That's right, Jim.
That's right.
Crazy ass cat. Jimmy, here it is. It's weird doing the show while it's still Saturday. I'm not.
That's right. You're an hour now back. You got an hour back. Welcome to the past.
I'm back in the central.
Where all the cool kids go.
Back in the city. You know what I'm saying? Central time zone. That's right. I haven't been out exploring too much, just my immediate area, and I think I've sufficiently freaked out some people around here. They don't really cotton to the whole New York crazy talk. I think they like their own Chicago crazy talk, but I'm bringing in like a little bit of spice. You know what I mean? And I don't think they like that. So, no, they're very nice people though. They're very nice people, Midwesterners. I was telling Ed. I was walking down the sidewalk today. I was going to the UPS store. A lot of people drive around here. I'm still like, I got to get my steps. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be healthy, and I'm also cheap too, which helps in me being healthy. Anyway, so I'm walking down the sidewalk. I lived in New York for 15 years. No, this never happened. I walked down the street, and this older lady was walking by the other way. And as I'm passing by, she had the nerve to say, "Good morning." The fuck does that? I looked at her like, "Are you high?" No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said, good morning. But I was taken aback. It was the weirdest thing. You know what I mean? It was like, I mean, that used to, then people say that in New York. And people don't even make eye contact. They're just kind of like, you know, nothing to see here, ossifer.
Oh, you got scared by kindness. That's so cool.
I get scared by kindness. Kate said,
typical New Yorker.
Well, I mean, but that's the thing. It's like I'm kind of a mutt at this point. You know, you got like half my life as Southern boy. You got, you know, I did a nickel in Cali, and now, you know, I just did a 15 in New York, and now I'm back in the birthplace. So it's kind of
you just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
If my neighbors even, because I'm nosy, so I'm always watching them, but if they make eye contact with me, I am saying good morning. I have to.
I mean that's fine. You know, it's just something to get used to again. You know, 'cause I'm used to that down south. They'd be somebody, you know, people driving by, they'd wave as they drive by. You know, I don't know if they still do that. They, you know, when you're hepped up on crystal, chances are you're probably not waving at anybody. If you think you are, there's probably nobody there. But I don't know how crystal works. I don't know if you see things that aren't there. You know. I've had Crystal Light before, that lemonade drink, and it's not the same. It only fucked up my my budget. Yeah. So, wait, what?
Hey, it worked.
Jimmy, let me tell you a tale. Can I tell you a story? Wait a minute. First off, enough about you. Let's talk about me. How have you been? What have you been doing the last few weeks? What's going on with you?
Nothing. Just streaming, living. That's it.
You're streaming on Twitch, Scarlet Sativa, right?
Yeah.
I've been in your chat a few times on there. You guys seem to have a way too much of a good time on there. You and your little friend Hirsch. Is that his name? Is that what we're calling him today? I don't know. He was in witness protection, right? We want to make sure we're saying the right names here. Hirsch is his name. No, we like Hirsch. Hirsch is good people. We're going to do a stream with Hirsch at some point, right?
Yeah. Absolutely, for sure.
Is he a late night kind of guy? 'Cause you think he might want to join us on the secret show? No, he's family man, right?
And he's on East Coast time.
He's on East Coast time? Yeah. That's that's probably a little late. But I mean, open invitation to him, so you know, right?
Well, I know. I think he's in talks with doing some kind of weird conspiracy stuff. So I told him that you do too. So I figured you would want to do it. He thought it would be cool, and I was like, dude, he'd jump at the chance, I'm sure.
Dude, he could totally be on Mundus Ultra. We'll do that, and that's like we do that like on a Sunday evening, like early time, like in rated G time. You know what I mean? We could do that. That's coming back too at some point too. Still some loose pieces around here still need to be put into place, but the picture is starting to take place. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be exciting. But I have to tell you my tale, Jimmy, of the Snowpiercer, right? So for those of you wondering, where the fuck you been the last few weeks? Well, Jimmy's been... Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say you were gaming, and I was moving to Chicago, which I successfully did thanks to my buddy Ed here, Ed Heller, of course. Shout out to the Casa de Eduardo. Very nice digs. A good spot, too, so... not too far from where I actually grew up. Well, the few years I was here. So that was kind of nice. So, but there's still a lot of exploring to do. We're going to take some video and stuff like that. We're going to go on a run around the city and get some cool shots. hopefully I can catch somebody peeing in an alley, because I definitely want to get that. I don't want to get the run-of-the-mill shots, Jimmy. You know, like the Sears Tower, Willis Tower, whatever the fuck they calling it. You know, stuff like that. I want to get, like, real Chicago. You know, right? Like, 2 rats holding up a cat. You know, with, like, little guns, with little rat guns going, nah, see? Give me the money, cat. See? You know. And,
Okay.
ooh. Yeah, so...
Have you checked out the rat hole yet? I heard the rat hole is very famous in Chicago.
The rat hole?
Yeah, like
I've heard of that.
There's like this hole.
What you need, Ed?
Concrete that's in the shape of a rat.
You will not be filming me peeing in an alley.
Go away.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, what about him peeing in an alley?
You trust me. That's something none of us want to see.
No, but there's like some kind of like rat imprint on the concrete on the sidewalk or something in Chicago, and the people have like made an homage to it and shit.
Well, we'll have to look for that. Yeah.
Right, P Stuff. Ed Heller is awesome.
With the when you talk about rat footprints, what the hell?
No, it's like a print, like an imprint in the concrete in the shape of an actual rat's body.
Ooh. Not good.
So
Not
yeah, people
good.
think like the rat like fell from really high heights and landed in that shape. Yeah, so people have done like they'll put like they've done homages and leave like candy and like you know like it's like a little memorial for it and stuff. It just came on the news recently because somebody tried to fill it in with concrete and they dug it back out and redid the whole memorial.
That was man, what a tale, right? Like a suicidal rat, literally leaving an impression after its death.
Yeah, I mean it could be from a really high height. I mean you never know.
Maybe the rat was like, you know, after everything I've been through the last few years, it's just what's the point? The rat lady left me and took the rat kids, left me with the mortgage, of course. And I mean the rat. So, yeah. Anyway, how about that local sports team? That was not talking about me at all. So, Jimmy, I got to tell you this story.
Okay.
I've been dying to tell you this.
Oh yeah, really quick. Have you had Chicago pizza yet?
I've had Ed's Chicago pizza, which is better than Chicago pizza, and it's really good. But they haven't like been to a place to get it. We went to a place and got tacos. That was really good. I enjoyed the tacos. But other than that, just kind of scouting the area, seeing what's around and that sort of thing. I found a nice dispensary by Wrigley Field. Very nice. Good prices, too. Yes. And it looks like a Mac store in there.
What is the rules of weed out there?
Gotta be over 21. You can get either medicinal or you could get the recreational. If you get the recreational, you just show them your ID at the thing. You go through this door and you into the area of the store, which looks like a Mac store, like an Apple store, I should say, not the cosmetic.
Where it's all on display and you got like the samples that you could check out and look and.
It's all this lighting and there's like kind of this wood grain and like you know what?
It's a vibe. There's the place. Some places have vibes for sure.
I mean, I'm down with it as long as the prices are good. You know what? You could have Liberace in the corner, you know, with diamonds playing.
Yeah, the ones with the vibes, those are the ones that you want to keep going back to because the people that work there are so stoned, they'll usually hook you up with a hookup after you go there a few times. Become a regular at those places. They're fun.
I'm actually trying to get a job there. So
hey, get paid.
I do. I think that's one of if I'm tired of working these shit like retail jobs and stuff like that. So if I'm gonna work like a retail kind of job, I'm gonna work in a weed store. So
yeah, I mean even security, they'd probably want security.
Yeah, I mean they have this thing. I think they're looking for somebody like a supervisor or something. I'm like, I can supervise weed. I'm very good at looking at it and making sure that it's tasty. Yeah. So, are Chicago style tacos a thing? They're the corn tortillas. I'm not a super fan of the corn tortillas. They tend to fall apart a little bit more than the flour ones. I don't know why, but I mean, it was tasty. They're very good. It had a very hot sauce. You know me. I'm already hot and saucy. You don't need any more of that. Other than that, I got nothing. But I have to tell you, so I got everything moved. I had to delay, right, because I thought we were going to get a storm in New York, and then but I delayed a week. I got everything moved out, everything like thrown out, that everything purged. Got to the train, and it was supposed to be an 18-hour train ride, and it turned out to be a 23-hour train ride. Because of some delay in Albany, New York, and everybody's sitting there just like, what the hell? So there was this running joke, right? They had all these delays, but the guy on the PA would come on and tell people, like, make sure you keep your shoes on at all times. Don't take your shoes off. We're sitting there like, can you, like, move the train? I don't know what our shoes have to do with that, but can we get, like the train thing going? And we were supposed to make a smoke stop, where you could get off the train and have a little ciggy baby in Cleveland. And because of these fuckers, the delays, here was the thing. They said the computer on the train.
Wait. You said a cigarette. You don't smoke.
Well, no. I know, but I wanted to get off the train so I could get a picture of Cleveland and me going, with Cleveland, because that's my thing. I like talking about Cleveland. But I got robbed. Because the computer on the train could not connect to the computer server somewhere because of the reasons. Anyway, so it was 5-hour delay. But the people around me were very nice. There was one young person there who declared that he was on the spectrum, which, he said that right off the bat. Apparently, he likes to put that out there before he starts talking, so people will go, oh, okay, that makes sense. So, because that's what he said. He said, I tell people I'm on the spectrum because I say a lot of weird stuff. But if I tell them I'm right on the spectrum, right off the bat, then it makes a lot more sense. Anyway, he was a nice kid. He's from, yeah.
If you've ever met and hung out with people in the gaming world, sometimes people don't say it, and they are, and you think that they're rude and weird and crazy, and then you learn that they are, and you're like, oh, okay. And you end up learning and becoming friends with them. So it makes sense.
Yeah. And he's a super nice kid, too. He's probably like in his early 20s. And he was with his dad, too. His dad was like my age. And his dad was like this conspiracy guy, too. We were talking about Building 7 and all this stuff. So good guy. He, let's see, there was this lady from New York who was heading to Chicago. There was two older ladies. I say older. They were probably younger than me, to be honest with you. It's kind of sad. But, and then there was this guy. Okay, so there was this guy. He was like kind of like the shaved head and this goatee, kind of like, he was kind of short, but he was kind of stocky. He looked like kind of a brawler, he wants some fisticuffs. Okay. So I'm sitting back here talking to these people, and this guy walks up to me like, he's like, right over me on the thing. He goes, hey, I heard you talking back here. I was like, yeah, I used words, so. And he goes, I said, are you going to kill me? He goes, no. He goes, I just wanted to tell you sound like Anthony Bourdain. I went, what?
I mean,
I don't. He said because I was talking to New Yorkers, so I had a little bit of a New York accent, and apparently that sounds like Anthony Bourdain. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what he sounds like. He sounds very quiet now because of things. Sorry.
Oh, that was wrong.
I didn't kill him. Don't get mad at me. Death to tyrants. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, so...
Rick approved of that. Rick approves this message.
Rick approves of everything hellish.
I know, and that's why I love him so much.
Hey, Pacheco rounds in on Kick. What's up? Hey, Warren and Jimmy. Good to see you, Pacheco. Yeah, no. The rare Kick appearance. That's nice. We're on Kick, by the way, so. For fun. Too. Yeah. Good to see you. But yeah, it took 23 hours to get there, and it was very cold outside the train. And they overcompensated and made the inside of the train like super hot. So I'm wearing like this hoodie and like 2 shirts underneath. I'm like just dying. Anyway, I managed to take a picture of Sandusky, Ohio. So that was my, you know, the what is it? The second place prize. When you can't get Cleveland, you get Sandusky. Isn't that? Okay, so the people in the older guys in the chat, is Sandusky where Tommy Boy was from in that movie Tommy Boy? Wasn't he from Sandusky, Ohio? I think he was. Anyway, that's where Tommy Boy is. Did you ever see Tommy Boy?
I don't know. The actor,
Chris Farley.
Actors, I don't. What's the one where those 2 actors played? Where I think the end was like the government was using dead people's names to get in votes, and they figured it out.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, then it's probably not that one then. I know I saw that a long time ago, but I was really young.
Jim said, hope you got shots of Gary, Indiana.
I don't even know what that is.
Which should also be read, hope you got shot in Gary, Indiana, because that's what happens. Gary, Indiana is a very violent place. It's right outside of Chicago. It's like you got Chicago, then you got East Chicago, and then you got Gary. Or maybe it's reversed, I don't know, but it's pretty close to Chicago. It's used to be a thriving, like, I don't know, factory town or something, and then, or maybe it was a port town or something, I don't know, and then everything went tits up, as it did in the Rust Belt, and, you know, turned into a crime den. Yeah, Cowboy, Gary is very bad. We were thinking, us on the train, we were talking about making a movie about like this. It's like a short film. Everybody's having a good time. They're going on the train, and all of a sudden the train goes through Gary, Indiana, and everybody on the train becomes homicidal and starts murdering each other. And the last person standing, they finally leave Gary, Indiana, and they're singing that song. There's a song called Gary, Indiana, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary. And it's very kind of yeah. So anyway, we needed to pass the time on the train, Jimmy, 5 extra hours. Have you ever been on a train?
Yes.
I've been in a train.
Well, you know what I mean. Yes.
I was the meat in a sexy sandwich. No, that didn't happen at all. But yeah, it was who sang the song? Wasn't it some kid? Oh, it was in Sandusky. Okay. I can't remember who the kid was that sang that song. Wait a minute, Gary, was where the Romanos lived on one day at a time? No way. Kate said the first time she got married was in Cleveland, Ohio. That's pretty cool. Oh, Ron Howard did that. Gary, Indiana, Indiana. Yeah, it's pretty twisted. I think that would go well with like a short film about homicide on a train. So, anyway, but yeah, I got here. I had way too many bags. I think I paid this kid $10 to take my bags to help me take them outside. I looked old and decrepit. But he took the $10. I'm like, fuck. That's our economy, you know. But nice taxi driver took me here, and yeah, Ed has been very accommodating here as we reboot some things, you know. So anyway, looking forward to future endeavors. over here. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what was going on there. So, I think the next time I do a train, though, I'm going to do a sleeper car. But those things are expensive, man. To sleep on a train? You know what I mean?
I've never slept on a train.
If you're like going across like Europe or something like that, I think that would be great to have like a sleeper car or something like that.
Yeah.
But oh, hey Teresa, over on Rockfin said Cedar Point Amusement Park is in Sandusky. Roller coaster heaven.
Okay.
Very nice. But it was fun. I when I move places, I tend to like purge, and I'll ship what I can and then take with me what I can on the train, because you said, well, why don't you fly? You'll be there in like a couple hours. It's like, you got to take off your belt, you got to take off your shoes, you got to go through there. Somebody might be patting down your junk, and then you got to deal with these fuck sticks on the plane, and and then you got to get out of there. I'd rather just do a train, or get on the train. You can walk around. There's like a snack car. There's a bathroom and stuff, and you can stretch out. And you meet nice people. You meet a different kind of traveler than you do on an airplane. Airplane, everybody's just like, all crammed in and claustrophobic and hating people. People on the train are just like, I really got nowhere to go in particular. I'm just gonna get on this train and see where it takes me. That's how it works. What time is it? Wow. I'm still not over this time difference. It's only an hour, but still not good. Nancy said, I took a sleeper car train from Spain to Paris back in the 80s. It was the Orient Express. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you're going to do that, get a sleeper and just do the train all across Europe. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Yep. I agree. That'd be fun.
Would you like to go to Europe?
Yeah, I mean, probably. Maybe.
What part of Europe would you go to?
Amsterdam.
Duh.
Duh.
She's like, I'll go from one weed capital to another. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And boobies. I want boobies.
You want boobies?
Boobies. Yes. And booty. Be nice.
Oh yeah, they do have that. They have legal prostitution there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can spend your hard-earned pay on some of that sweet tang.
No, I probably wouldn't do it for sex or anything. No, but I just want to look.
Well, yeah, they had the women who in the windows, like they used to have in New Orleans too. They used to have like the ladies dancing in the windows to entice the young virile, whatever they are, men with money to come in there and spend their filthy lucre on them. So, and now it's just like, strip club, you know what's going on inside.
Yeah.
You want to go in there? That's fine, sure. There's no pageantry anymore. It used to be like a beautiful, women wore all these kind of like fancy, it was almost like, what do they call that? Burlesque, it was kind of like burlesque plus, a step beyond. And now it's just like, it's like porn. Porn's just like, the couch. What do they call it? The not the convo couch. That's a different kind of couch. What is it? Where they interview them and stuff on the couch, and then they do the thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm too white. Really
is that where the couch thing is from?
I don't know. I just rambled that. The casting couch. Thanks, Bacon.
Okay, that's so interesting. Because I started following this group that's called like Photoshop Edit. So people will put pictures in there and be like, can you Photoshop this and this for me? Just random stuff. And I swear to God, the comment section is just filled with thousands of images of couches and bring on the couches and here comes the couches. And I've been wondering what the fuck that meant. Now I get it.
Where's Marksy? Or whoever that was who kept asking you about the fucking couch.
Yeah, I know now. Now I'm worried a little bit.
That's like saying couch that many times. It's like conjuring Beetlejuice. You gotta watch out. Beetle couch.
Hey.
But yeah, it was fun. It was fun getting over here. I like Chicago. I like the vibe. It's pretty cool. People are like, oh, it's so cold. It was very cold when I got here. I think it was below zero when I came in. I think it was like -4 or something like, or maybe no, it was 4 degrees. It was +4. It was +4 degrees. But you know, I'm hot blooded. Check it and see. You know, I got a fever of 103. But
No.
I used to hate the cold, and now it's just like, wait, I can just put on more layers. Okay.
Nope.
You can't do that in the summer. You know?
I don't like that.
You don't like what?
cold. Mm-mm.
Well, well, after your incident, I probably wouldn't like the cold either.
Well, I am from Southern California in the high desert, so I'm not used to the cold. I was dancing and sitting outside at a dance club at 2:00 in the morning in the cold of winter. I think the lowest it ever got was like 60 degrees or something. Like, it was nice up there. So yeah, I'm not used to the cold at all.
It is something definitely to get used to. I mean, it took me like 15 years to get used to it. So, you know, and I'm from
just throw on more layers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the South, you know. And I grew up with like same thing. It was like hot, humid summers, and the winter was like I don't know, maybe 30, 40 degrees, maybe. And sometimes you get like a cold snap, and you'll like, you know, one of those things where you had to let your faucets drip, you know, so the pipes didn't freeze. You know, kind of one of those things. Do you ever do that? Do you have to let the pipes? You let the water drip so the pipes don't burst, or is like you got some sort of...
No, it doesn't get that cold.
Didn't get that cold. You never get like the hard snaps.
No. Asking near 29 Palms and Joshua Tree. No, I was actually, funny enough, I was over by Mojave. So, I mean, close to Joshua Tree, I guess. Yeah. 29 Palms, no. But yeah, my first school I went to was Mojave Elementary. So I was like in the Mojave Desert, in the town of Mojave.
Willie says, I get depressed around Easter because hot weather is around the corner. I know, right?
Oh, I love the hot weather. I call myself a lizard, I swear. I think I'm cold-blooded or something because I just need the heat or else I'm dead to the world.
Yeah, but that doesn't get hot. I mean, it gets hot in the desert. There, when it gets 120 something degrees, that's hot. But it's that dry heat. That shit you get like in Southern California. I've experienced. That's not hot.
That 120 is brutal.
The 120 is brutal, but that's only in Death Valley. You ain't getting that in like L.A. or anything like that. You get like...
Well, I mean, not a lot of people were. Before I left there, we were getting up to like 104 in the towns and stuff. And the Mojave right there, Mojave for sure. And plus, I was working at the military base right next to Mojave, and they got like the flight line and shit. So, and the dry lake bed. So that's where, like, when they were breaking records in California these last few years or whatever, it's that area that's breaking records, is that fucking military base, because of the dry lake beds and the flight line and all of the emptiness and shit. So, and that's where I was working. I was cleaning cars there. So think of that, sitting in a car having to vacuum up a fucking car. The only time of reprieve is when you start washing the car with the fucking, then you rinse yourself down with the hose. But sunburns, they're all normal.
Yeah, it's when you're in the car like that, yeah, it just magnifies that heat too. It's almost like you're being under one of those magnifying glasses, you know, like burning ants or some shit like that.
I've done that. with a magnifying glass. It's horrible.
But it's a good way to start a fire if you have one. So if you're ever out in the woods or something, make sure you keep like some sort of magnifying glass or something like that.
Absolutely.
Because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen out there. So
Ottoman? Okay.
what? I'm closest to Oatman, Arizona.
Yeah. I'm close to 29 Palms now because I'm like out in San Bernardino now. So I'm close to like 29 Palms is like right by Palm Springs in California.
There's Max. Max is back. France is doing pretty good with their legal herb. Max, you missed the couch shit. You missed all the couch shit, man. That was like your bag.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
China Lake, yeah. How do people know about California so much? That's so cool.
Well, probably people have been there. It's
Yeah.
probably,
True.
or they know people that live there. That could be
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are leaving though because of the taxes and stuff, right?
Yeah. All the rich people are leaving. That's what it is. The middle class.
Then it'll be Escape from L.A. with Snake Plissken. Shelly says, I have a friend from 29 Palms that moved to New York in the early 2000s.
Yeah. San Diego just got some crazy like flooding just like last week. People were stuck on their roofs and shit. It looked like the South back in the hurricane days.
Was it flooding because that cat that you're holding was drooling all over the place with its?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm dead. I literally put my hand down on my blanket right now, and I had felt something on my finger, and it felt like one of my eyelashes. So I went to pick it up and grab it, and then I looked at my hand, and it was a fucking spider. So I threw it, and I don't know where it's at, and now I'm scared.
I got nothing. I got chickens. You want the chickens? Here, maybe the chickens will help you.
I might cry.
You okay? Do we need a? We're gonna need a
Oh my god!
Huh?
I'm an idiot. We're okay. It was an eyelash. Holy fucking shit! I freaked out. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad that you're okay.
I need to clip this for for my Instagram.
Folks, what you've just witnessed is some crazy ass shit. That's all.
Oh,
This
for real, Shaken. I should have been prepared. Oh my god. Whoa.
this I thought maybe the sexual assault cat had gone a little more too far. That cat's already gone too far, Jimmy.
No, I've
And
been.
now.
It's spider season right now today. I've killed 3 spiders and they were giant, and I'm so tired of seeing them. So when I felt that eyelash, I seriously thought it was a spider, and I freaked out. I'm sorry.
Jimmy, as long as your safety is secure, we're fine.
Not with any help with this fucker. All he wants
I
to
wish
do
I
is
had
make out
instant
with me.
I wish we had instant replay so we could see the.
I know.
Not
So
the
I gotta
face.
clip
Not the
it.
face.
I gotta clip it. I've got to figure out a way to clip it. That was good. I probably look like a fucking idiot. I don't even want to know. I'm so scared.
I thought maybe you might have been another SA cat. Maybe it's shown up. Maybe I thought maybe
So gross.
That cat is useless. Didn't even defend Jimmy from a fake eyelash.
See, that's what I'm saying. But he wants to sit here and try to fucking make out with me.
We were watching on the Me TV. They have Svengoolie, right? This local guy, and he does like all the old movies and stuff like that. So he did Willard tonight. Was Willard, and lots of rats. If you like rats, yeah. So and they had a cat on there. This lady friend of Willard's gave him a cat, and the cat, he had two mice, he had two rats in a bag, and the cat was trying to get at the bag, and he was like, that's his friends. And in real life, that cat would have, those cats don't go for rats. Unless they're starving, they're not going for rats. Especially like when these asshole people in the neighborhood put out the little tender vittles and shit like that. They're not going to eat the rats. Rats don't taste like tender vittles. Anyway. But it was a good movie, though. I think they remade it with Crispin Glover, I believe, in the 90s or something like that. Yeah, do you like rats? Are you a fan? You like rats?
I am. I do.
Why? Why do people like rats? I don't.
I think they're adorable.
Domesticated rats? Yeah, those are...
rats. I think I can domesticate them. I'm a white girl. I think I can domesticate anything.
Oh, white. You're a rat white savior? Is that what it is?
No, I'm just a white woman. Every white woman thinks that she can domesticate anything. Haven't you seen women get like brutalized by bears and shit because they go, here, bear, you're so cute.
Oh yeah, those are stupid people. Yes.
That's me.
Do not anytime you see a bear with cubs, just no.
Look, I'm trying to do it with a couple of raccoons right now.
That cat's trying to do it with you. Look at that cat. Yeah, you know. He thinks that tongue's all sexy. Mm-hmm. He's like, Jimmy girl. Meow.
Exactly. I got the I can fix them complex.
That cat says, I have
like
special needs, if you know what I mean.
He does. He's so special. I hate him, but I love him.
That cat needs a parole officer stat.
He does.
Well, you're getting lots of kitties on Kick from Pacheco. So, Hey, Rem, what's up? Good to see you. I think cats prefer rats to nibbles or whatever. Well, it depends on where you're at. If you're in a gentrified neighborhood, chances are those cats, they ain't no rats. That's why you see rats in those neighborhoods, because everybody's like feeding them like fancy feast and shit like that. Them no fucking fancy feast. Fuck that. You know. Cats are spoiled. You see these cats are like this big around. I don't want no rat. These cats don't know how good they have it, Jimmy.
Rats, I think it's the chase.
They like to play with them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they
I don't
do
think
like.
they're too much about eating them. It's the toy aspect.
Yeah, it's something fast that they can chase. Randy says Apollo likes to hold our hands with his paws. Oh, that's so cute. Cats are getting mauled by coyotes. Yikes. Well, that's no good. Yeah, I worry about cats out in the wild like that, you know, when they get around woods and stuff like that. Because, yeah, coyotes and stuff like that come out of the... Whenever they get hungry, that's when you see the coyotes in the town, in the cities. That's when you know they hungry, because they hate people. They don't want to be around people, but shit, that's where the food is.
There's the attack.
You see?
He did it.
And we have video proof of it now, so we can go to the authorities, Jimmy. We can end this. We can end your nightmare right now.
That's right.
Don't listen to his lies, his bullshit, his promises of a better life. You know it's all shit, right? Remember when he went out with your sister behind your back and you were like, oh, and he was like, baby, I didn't know. You remember that? Fucking cat, piece of shit.
I think his mouth is hurting him.
Yeah, from all the lies he's been telling you. Cat is not innocent. The cat's a devil.
Babies are not okay.
You guys are nothing but enablers. Max says he looks like my cat, though his name is Bob.
I
Bob
just
the
named
cat.
him Lupin because the lady at the vet said to name him the street that I found him on. So Lupin is his name. And it reminded me of Professor Lupin from Harry Potter. So, Professor. But what is the other one that you guys call him?
Or they call it Pepe Lemieux.
Yeah, that one. That one's sticking.
I'm going to find me a cat with a white strap down his back. Back. And then I'm going to make the beast with two backs.
Yep. I keep wanting to call him Pepe Lemieux, but I accidentally call him Pew Pew all the time now by accident.
Pew Pew?
Pew Pew. Yeah, I want to say Pepe Le
Pew Pew?
Pew Pew comes out, yeah.
Is it a skunk that shoots lasers in a cartoonish way?
That's Pow World, okay?
Yeah, I saw you playing that. That's like, what'd you say that's Dollar Tree Pokemon?
It's Pokemon with guns. It really is. It really fucking is.
Damn. Pokey dead. Pokey
it's
shot.
So fucking funny. Yeah, it's hilarious. Those motherfuckers die.
You
I
play all
ended
these.
up catching a human. I caught a human.
The most dangerous game. Slavery. Jesus. What kind of fucking game is
and
that?
then I'm gonna put them all to work.
That's just not good. Slavery.
It's fun.
I mean, the hot take, slavery not good. I know, right?
No, of course not. Of course slavery is not good, but this shit is so fun in this game.
No, it's fun. I haven't played anything
Get
lately.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. That I saw
exactly,
it.
Kitty. Pokemon has always been slavery. This is just a different version.
Pokemon's always been slave. I'm glad I never dealt in the slave trade then. You know.
It's a mix of Pokemon, Fortnite, and Ark Survival. Yeah, because of the building too. Yeah, it's got like Minecraft in it. Like you're building and surviving, and you're trying to collect animals, and then you're having them do jobs so that they can produce things for you, so you can continue on the games. And there's caves, and you can forage for stuff, or you can fight bosses and try to catch them or kill them and get their meat. You should get it. It's fun. You got it, Shaken? Did you get it? We should play it. It's fun. You're going to stream Power World because it's been fun. See? Get a hold of me, Shaken. I want to do it too. I've already been streaming my Power World game.
Catching humans is addictive, Jimmy.
I got one by accident, and I'm so stoked.
What's up, Mouse? Good to see you, bud. No, as long as you're having a good time and, you know, you're not breaking the wrong laws,
No.
you know, I think you should be fine. Miguel over on Kick. What's up, buddy?
It does say that it is frowned upon or something like that to capture humans, but it doesn't say it's illegal.
Frowned upon? What is this, the World Economic Forum we're talking about here with the you will eat the bugs, but we do not recommend the slavery. I mean, if you have to, well, you got to do what you got to do, I'd say. But, you know, if you can avoid it, maybe it would be a good thing. You know, that's what it sounds like to me.
You can do it with the pets, but if you try to capture a human, it gives you a warning that says it's not really allowed to do it. So I did it anyway and didn't give me like a wanting or a wanted thing. Because I know if you like kill a like bad person NPC in the game, you can be wanted. So I'm not wanted and I own a human. It's fun.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking twisted, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
I just started breeding, so.
You just started breeding? Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. There's one Pokemon in there. Oh my god, you have to see her. She's like this big pink Pokemon girl, and she's like all voluptuous and shit, and she's got like this heart pillow in front of her boobs and this heart in front of her crotch. And like in her description about her talks about how like she's like an aggressive hoe practically. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. She like walks around like with her hand out like this and the other hand on her hip, like some little hot shit. I keep trying to make her breathe, but she's picky.
So now we add some human trafficking to the mix here in the old...
She wants it. It even says in there that, like, even in her description, it says, like, she used to only go for other pals, but she's recently has, like, a want for humans. So, I mean, shit. If they let me. There is one thing in there, like, called a meat cleaver, I guess, if you put it in your hands and you go to your pet and use the pet option for your animal. Instead of petting it, if you have the meat cleaver, it'll kill the pet for you. And I haven't used it yet because I've seen some videos of it and it looks really, really, really brutal. Like, it's bad.
What kind of fucking game is this?
It's fun. You should get it. We would have so much fun. We would have a blast.
All this murder, Jimmy. Jesus.
Right, Jimmy the digital pimp.
The digital pimp. Yeah, there you are. I like Joni better. I think I'm going to start calling you Joni the digital pimp. That way we don't dox you and you can still get away with being a digital pimp.
That's right. See, Shaken Bacon says it's a great game. I think you like it too. I think you'd have a fucking blast.
Listen, Jimmy, I got these things called priorities. Okay, I'll leave the little fun and games to the likes of people like you, whereas
the guy who streams Red Dead Redemption.
I did for a little bit. It was fun. Oh, I got a one of these capture card thingies. So now any game on my Xbox I can stream now too. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I have some. I got The Sims 4 on there.
You're gonna have to show me how to do that. Oh wait, no, I don't have a capture. I do have a capture card. I just don't have an Xbox.
Yeah, but you don't need a capture card. You just stream right inside the game, computer. Right?
But I have a PlayStation, and if I find any good games on PlayStation that I want to play, I'll eventually want to learn how to use the capture card that I just got from my nephew.
Yeah, it's super easy. You just usually just plug and play, and then there's I think something. It's like some sort of like video source. It shows up as a video source, so you can. I think you can plug it into like StreamYard or something like that if you're using that. Or
no, I'm using the Twitch thing. It's like OBS.
Yeah, you should be able to use that. So, Miguel said that can't be like ah.
I know.
That's Bill. That's Bill. That's Bill the cat from Bloom County. For those who remember that old cartoon from like the '80s, I think. What? Mouse said, "Did you know Bob Lazar, the Area 51 guy, used to run a bordello in Ohio?" No, he didn't. Don't you besmirch.
I don't know what a bordello is.
Don't you besmirch Bob Lazar's name, Mouse. Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar. Do 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 do. Remember that song? It was How Bizarre, but I call it Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar.
What's a bordello?
What about Arthur? What do you mean, what about
What's
Arthur?
A bordello?
Isn't that like a fancy brothel?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like
I'm asking you.
It's a Spanish brothel, maybe. All Bloom County characters based on actual people from Iowa City. Really?
I'm pretty sure you saw that cat wandering down here.
Look at that.
I know, he's such a ridiculous cat.
That cat. I don't. Why is that cat even there? Look, you're gonna smoke a cigarette. Why don't you give that cat a cigarette?
He needs one. He lets me blow weed smoke in his face.
Well, that's probably why he keeps coming back. He's like, "Hey, more smoke, please." That cat's a stoner.
I don't do it all the time.
So that cat's not an SA cat. The cat's just he's a stoner. Gimme, you know.
Okay.
He's a smoker. He's not a buyer. Anyway, bordello is a fancy word for chicken shack.
Right. I want to
Really?
go to a bordello then if it's a chicken shack.
Wasn't there like a crypt, Tales from the Crypt Bordello of Blood or something like that? It was
have no
really a secret semen collection station? What? Yeah, Jim, that's right. Bordello's a cat house. That's right.
The cat house. That's right.
That's right.
You go to a bordello, Sir Lupin? I bet you do.
Lupin ain't got no money. What's Lupin gonna pay in drool? Come on. I'll drool on you. Let me in. Oh, sure. Come on in, cat. Your money's no good here, sir. Come on in. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Anyway, you really need to do something with that cat. Or get that, you know what? Give that cat his own fucking show. That's what I'm saying. Why not? Let's have a spin-off of the secret show.
Telling you.
You have, you could call it Lupin the SA cat or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And we, it's your cat, sorta.
Sorta. Not really.
Would we do a show about the cat? I mean, you would. All you gotta do is sit in front of the camera and let that cat make goofy faces the whole time. People will be like, click, like, and subscribe. Such violence.
He is violent.
What's going on here?
toxic.
How many? There's 22 people left. We're getting to the
You're
part of the
boring
show.
them.
This is the part of the show. Who's boring him? That cat? That cat's not boring. This is the part of the show, the part of the night where we get to the diehards, the ones who really ain't got anything better to do, so they stick around, which is great. And this is the latest I've been up in quite some time. So, actually, I'm doing pretty well for somebody who did that. So, I'm too old to move anymore, though, Jimmy. Like move residences, not like move around. I can still move around, look. Burp, burp, burp. I can do robot. Burp, burp, burp,
Oh,
burp.
okay. I thought you meant moving around.
Well, I mean, my aches and pains in my joints are no bueno, but I'll take that over moving my shit.
I feel
all
you
over
on
the
that.
place. Yeah, moving sucks. But it's like stubbing your toe. It's like once you're done, it feels a lot better. So anyway, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's them moving out and moving to the new place. But once it's there and you're unpacking, that's the fun part.
I call it the 3 days of hell. The 3 days of hell when you're moving. The first day is the final. You're getting everything out, right? You're dealing with last minute stuff you think you can take, stuff you can't. You're making some hard decisions. You're moving out, and then you're heading to the whatever your transportation source is. The day 2 of the hell is the actual transportation, getting to where you're trying to get to, because it's always a hassle. Doesn't matter if you're taking a train or if you're taking a plane. Doesn't matter. It's always a hassle, no matter what it is. And then the third day of hell is the getting there, is finally getting to the destination and getting everything in there, And then, like you said, afterwards, the unpacking is the fun stuff. You're already there.
That's
you don't have to
the fun
worry
part.
about any of that. Yeah, it's
Yep,
fun.
yep.
Unless you're like me and have like this, you're not satisfied with how things are set up. Ed will tell you, I've set this, I think this is room, I've set this thing up like 4 different times in the almost 2 weeks I've been here. So yeah. So, but I think I got it right where I want it. I sent you the picture, right? Got my little thing here, so everything's cool. Got my little green screen behind me. I'm gonna fix this. I'm not gonna look like a Yeti. Hopefully, I mean the white beard kind of doesn't help it either. It's more like just
Right.
like I'm a flashlight or something.
Fine.
Shut up, cat. Nobody asked you. I have a bit of rivalry with that cat now, Jimmy.
Yeah?
That's our thing now.
Uh-oh. You
Yeah.
hear that?
Yeah. SA
Rivalry.
cat. I'm coming for you, SA. And I'm not saying that as a Hispanic person. I'm saying that as SA.
He's coming
Four.
for you. I know you
4
can hear
and 2. 4 and 2. I got 2 more. You may have 9 lives, but I have 4 eyes. All on you, buddy. Yeah.
it. 9 lives, 4 eyes. What's the difference?
The Bat-Toosie for you. Woo! Jimmy Jam, I missed you. I missed all our fun little happies. I missed your little bewitched haircut that you got going on there with your little thing on top there. Your little I Dream a Genie thing going on.
What?
You got the little thing up top.
Because my ponytail?
Yeah, but you had it like a little back. It was a little up there. You know, like I Dream a Genie. It wasn't like a bun, but it was kind of up there. It was up there. It was upon high. Shake and Bacon says, in a month or 2, the secret show will be hosted by the cat and Jimmy.
He's taking over.
Yeah, I want to see Drooly McDrooly Pants run all this shit. Yeah.
I know.
Ain't no
Exactly.
pussy taking my job. That's right. Kenny! I'm coming for you! No, that cat's safe. Unless that cat is sitting right here, right next to me, that cat is totally fine. So, what? The cat's gonna do a coup?
That's
Man,
right.
y'all act like you want this cat instead of me. Fine, fuck all y'all. Y'all can have the secret show with Jimmy and the rapist cat. Yeah, go ahead. You won't even be able to see shit because, 1, no opposable thumbs. So, it's going to be like Helen Keller running the board. Yeah, good luck with that. Jimmy's going to be over here like, why did I do this?
Why? Why did I agree to this?
He was so charming. I thought it would translate well on air. Turns out he can't run a computer.
How did I miss that?
You know, let me look in the manual here. Opposable thumbs. We can get. Must run a computer. We can't do that. You look like you've been to like the tropics compared to me.
I know. That's what I was thinking at the beginning. Is I'm so much darker compared to you today.
Something.
I'm not even like in the sun or anything.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't even really care. The fact that people can hear us and somewhat see us, that's gravy at this point. That was more than what I could ask for. What is this? Is Warren philophobic? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Philophobic? Is that a fear of Phillips? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still like, everything's still a little wonky, you know, so I'm still kind of adjusting to stuff. So I apologize for, I want to tell you I apologize. I was a little nervous at the beginning, so I may have been a little short. I didn't mean to, but I was just like, is this shit going to work? Is this shit going to work? And so far, so good. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. So
It's good.
I'm looking forward to more adventures. We're going to try and do like maybe some more video type stuff. I'm hoping to do some more live stuff out in the field too at some point. So we'll see about that. So, but let's see. What time is it now? 12:30. We could probably cut this one a little short tonight. What do you think? We'll come back strong next week. I'll have more stuff ready for next week. And Uncle Warren has a Stephen King look today. Ooh. Well, better to look than to sound like that guy. Ugh, I guess. I wish I had his money. I wish I could look at his money and say, oh, thank you. Thanks. I'll take that and do good things with it. But we're kind of doing a slow roll back into things. But Jimmy is still hot on the Twitch there. So, you know, When do you usually stream? Just like whenever you feel like it? Is that kind of thing?
Yeah, and it's usually like 2 p.m. Pacific is when I'll start. But it's random throughout the week. And I'll be on. I play for like 6 hours, so you won't miss me.
Yeah, and the other thing, I think I'm going to have to start setting up like push notifications for Twitch, because I'll get them for the YouTube stuff, which is great, so I catch some of my pals' shows. But like I end like you and Nikki, like Nikki does, like, because she's over in Russia, you know, she's doing shows at like 9 in the morning here, and I'm like, damn it. Mm-hmm. And then I'm missing
she was
Willie
just doing a show right before yours started.
Oh, she was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Probably still going.
Maybe we could raid her. I don't know how that works. I don't think you can raid from YouTube, right? It's only a Twitch thing.
Yeah. Oh, she's not on anymore.
Well, and that's the thing. And Willie, too. Willie, all over the place with his, with his things. I always just, sometimes I catch him live. But it's just like, it's kind of all over the place, too. Which is not bad, you know. I'd rather people go do their shows whenever they feel like it, whenever they're more comfortable doing it, instead of having to be begrudging to a schedule most of the time, right? I mean, like, we do this on Saturday nights. That's kind of a schedule, but it's just a once-a-week thing. It's not like you're doing, like, 3 or 4 shows of the same kind all week, you know, and having to plan it out and shit. We're just planning this out, and that's it. So, but I did get to catch Bragland yesterday. That was fun.
That's good.
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing you and Willie talking about all kinds of stuff, and then you get all fiery, and Willie looks like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Some violence is about to happen. Like Willie's.
I know, poor Willie.
Willie's sitting there, and you're about to crawl through the screen, like the, 7 days. What was that movie? The Chick in the Well? Yeah, like The Ring. You're like crawling out of the TV going, Willie, 7 days. Fuck.
That's right.
But that's great. If so, if you haven't done so already, make sure you are subscribed to Bragland, their own channel, as well as Jimmy's Twitch and Willie's YouTube as well. So us here, we're on the YouTubes and on the Rumbles. The Rumbles, we don't usually get a lot of live stuff. It's usually like views are going on, and then you'll see later like 80 people were watching. Like, really? Okay. So all the people on Kick, and sorry, Twitch didn't work out too well. We'll try and see if we get that fixed for next time. So. And of course, all our peeps over there on Rockfin too. It's a good community we got, and I think despite some of the negativity that's been permeating throughout the last few weeks, I think I think this is good. Despite all the shit that's going to happen in the world this year, I think for us in this space, it's going to be a good year. I think we're going to get to meet new people, hopefully get new people, new streamers into the space too, kind of help each other out and, get our messages out, you know what I mean? Whatever fashion it is, whether we're playing video games or just, just talking on the screen. So, yeah, so I'm not quite sure when Extra Bulla Live is coming back. I want to line up a really good guest first, but I want to get my ducks in a row behind the scenes, before I start making promises about stuff like that. And we're going to get Mundus Ultra back, too. I really miss that show. It's so much fun just to sit there and just speculate and talk about just weird shit, that's not harmful, hopefully. So, but yeah, I think that's it for me. You got any final thoughts, anything you want to plug or anything like that? Or
Nope, stay high.
Brevity. There is merit to it, folks. I will say, wash thine ass. Make sure it is clean. Because why would you want a dirty ass? Seriously.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dee. Appreciate you. She said, great show. Good night. And good night to all you folks too. We love each and every one of you. We appreciate you coming out. We're glad you came back. So we'll be back next week with doing the same bat time, same bat channel. So anyway, have a good one, y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace, peace, and chicken grease. Ooh, probably shouldn't have said that. Ain't no way no motherfucking cat gonna replace me, motherfuckers.
Shut up, bitch!
Mr. Worf. Fire.